Hi, I'm Kay Dean, and this is Fake Review Watch. If you're a consumer, you probably consult Google reviews all the time. If you own a business, you know the importance of having a good Google presence, otherwise you practically don't exist. Part of that presence is having good Google reviews to get a high star rating. Unfortunately, many businesses resort to buying and trading fake Google reviews because it's so easy to do. In fact, Google is contaminated with literally thousands of these fake reviews and does little to correct it. Many, if not most of these fake Google reviews are arranged on Facebook and review exchange groups. Let's take a look at some Facebook groups devoted to buying, selling, and trading Google reviews. Google Reviews Exchange. The name of the group is in the upper left corner. Google Map Review Exchange. Google Reviews Exchange US plus Canada. SEO Google Review Exchange Group. Business Google Reviews for Reviews. This isn't a Facebook group, it's a business advertising right on Facebook called Buy Google Reviews, operated out of Bangladesh. And here are two more groups, Google Reviews Work and Google Plus Review Swap. There are scores of these groups, and each can have hundreds or even thousands of members. Some members are review sellers, many of whom are based overseas. Other members are marketing and SEO companies. And still others are business owners who want to trade because there's no cost involved. So let's take a look at the type of communications you see going on in these groups. This seller offers reviews in batches. Vicky Roy claims to have a huge team for review faking. Miriam says she has over 1,000 members to do cheap reviews. Then there are those like Jones Williams who want to buy reviews in bulk. I know this guy's a contractor in the Bay Area. Then there are the traders like Jack Johnson, who has 10 Google accounts. Jesse Galati wants to do an exchange. We'll have more on him later. And Bo Williams says he has 4 Google accounts, so he can swap 4 for 4. Let's take a closer look at trading for Google reviews. We'll start with an Arizona career consultant. Abby Nimmo is owner of Nimmo HR Consulting and Career Services, based in Chandler, Arizona. You can see here that she's a member of Facebook review exchange groups, so she's in the market for fake reviews. So let's take a look at the Google reviews for Nimmo HR Consulting and Career Services. We're on Nimmo HR's Google page and we see that Nimmo has a 5-star rating based on 43 reviews. We click on the reviews and I'm going to sort by the newest first. Right away, this first review here by Baal Ubadiah is fake. I'll show you the trade in a moment. And this review by Adam Jordison is fake. And this review by Debbie W is fake. That's a traded review with a dog trainer in Sacramento. And this review by Tony Thacker is fake, a trade with a moving company in Massachusetts. Another review trade with a marketing company in San Diego. And this review by Dustin Bishop is fake, and I'll show you the trade in a moment. And this review by Elvin Christian is fake. Now I'll show you some examples of the traded reviews. I just pointed out a fake Google review for Nimmo Consulting by Dustin Bishop. Bishop is a member of Facebook review exchange groups. In fact, here he is soliciting for a review exchange. According to his Facebook profile, Bishop works at Contemporary Roofing in Missouri. Here are the traded Google reviews between Nimmo and Bishop. Another fake Google review for Nimmo HR Consulting I noted was from Balkrishna Upadhyaya. You see here that he is a member of Facebook review trading groups. According to the Better Business Bureau, Ubadea manages Aku's Spa and Threading in Durham, North Carolina. Nimmo and Ubadea connected in one of the Facebook groups, and here is the trade of Google reviews for their businesses. Each review was provided on the same day. The last fake Google review I pointed out for Nimmo Consulting was from Elvin Christian. Christian is based in New York City and is a member of Facebook review exchange groups. Note at the bottom that he's soliciting for Yelp, Google, and MindMoving reviews. Here you see Christian's fake Google review for Nimmo Consulting, in return for Nimmo's fake review for Dependable Movers in Paterson, New Jersey, just outside of New York City. Now let's take a look at Brandon Richards, who owns a Taekwondo studio in the Seattle area. This guy has been so busy faking reviews, I don't know how he has time to run his business. Today we'll just focus on his fake Google reviews. Brandon Richards is CEO of Seattle Taekwondo, according to his Facebook profile. If you do a Google search on Seattle Taekwondo, you see that it has 503 Google reviews. How does a little Taekwondo studio in the Seattle suburbs get 500 plus Google reviews? The owner has been very busy in Facebook review exchange groups, that's how. Now let's look at some solicitations by Brandon Richards in the Google Reviews Exchange US plus Canada Facebook group. Here he's looking for Google Review Exchange. PM me to trade. Here he's looking for Google, Yelp, and Facebook reviews. Yelp and Google. Yelp and Google again. And here he says, I'm looking for Google and Facebook review trades. Please PM me with your links and texts. I will do yours, then have you do mine. So this is how it works, folks. You just write your own review and get the other person to post them. And I'll continue just to scroll through the rest of these. So these are just examples of Brandon Richards' solicitations in the Google Reviews Exchange US plus Canada Facebook group. This is just one of at least 3 Google profiles Richards uses to trade for fake reviews. Notice that he's provided reviews for businesses all around the world. We'll examine just one of Richards' many Google review trades. This one was with Queenie Chen, whom you see is involved in Facebook review exchange groups. According to the Better Business Bureau, Queenie Chen manages Supreme Crab, a restaurant in San Francisco. Here, Richards responds to a solicitation from Chen to do a Yelp review exchange. Here are the swapped Yelp reviews for Seattle Taekwondo and Supreme Crab provided on the same day. Jessica C. is an alias used by Queenie Chen on Yelp. And they traded Google reviews as well. Note that the text of the reviews are exactly the same as in the Yelp reviews, complete with grammar errors. Next, I want to show you how quickly and easily businesses can pick up fake Google reviews. You just advertise on Facebook and voila, instant Google reviews. We'll look at the case of a Canadian pharmacy who had someone solicit for reviews on Facebook and within 24 hours had amassed over a dozen fake 5-star reviews. Today's June 9th, 2020, and I'm on the Google Reviews Exchange US plus Canada Facebook group page. And we see here that a James Hong has posted a solicitation which says, need some reviews, can exchange 7 reviews Canadian. We also see that 17 people have already responded to his solicitation. So I want to point out a response by Jesse Galati that says, messaged. I already know that Jesse Galati represents a business called Your Listing Expert in Toronto, Canada. I also know a Google profile that he uses, so I'm going to be checking his Google reviews in a moment. Also of note is Sumya Anika's response. Just remember that name. And also note just quickly that a Sean Wood responds. He represents a SEO marketing company and nearly always responds to these solicitations. So I just want to quickly look at James Hong's Facebook profile and see if I can learn anything. And I don't see a business listed or anything, but I will just note quickly a photo here. And so now I'm going to go and check Jesse Galati's Google reviews. Remember, Jesse Galati just responded to the solicitation for reviews by James Hong. So let's go take a look at Jesse Galati's Google reviews and see what he's reviewed. Now we're looking at Jesse Galati's Google profile. Remember, Jesse Galati responded to the solicitation on Facebook I showed you a moment ago. And here we see that he has 138 Google reviews, and the most recent one is for First Place Pharmacy in Mississauga, Canada, left 23 hours ago. So we're going to go check out their other Google reviews, but before we do that, I want to scroll through some of the other Google reviews by Jesse Galati and just point out to you the fact that these are all fake Google reviews, traded with other businesses from all around the world. And so now let's go to First Place Pharmacy and check out their other Google reviews. Now let's take a look at First Place Pharmacy in Mississauga, Canada's Google reviews. Here we see they have a 4-star Google rating and 14 Google reviews. So I want to click on that and I want to sort by newest. And here we see Kaylee has left First Place Pharmacy a review 16 hours ago. Dan has left a review 17 hours ago. James has left a review 18 hours ago. Sumya Ankia, I showed you she responded to the solicitation by James Hong on Facebook. Here's her review 19 hours ago. Here's another review left 19 hours ago by Alexandra. Another review by Amelia left 19 hours ago. Instant Google reviews, folks. Alex left a review 19 hours ago as well. And here we see Nicole left a review 23 hours ago. Jason left a review 23 hours ago. JH left a review 23 hours ago. And here's Jesse Galati's review left 23 hours ago. Lindsay's review 23 hours ago. And John Peterson's review 23 hours ago. And we see here James Hong, who posted the solicitation on Facebook for reviews, has left a review. And so I want to click on his profile to check out his reviews here. And we see that he's reviewed a astrologer in Canada and Your Listing Expert, which is the business that Jesse Galati represents. So folks, instant Google reviews, just like that. Lastly, I want to show you another method I use for ferreting out fake Google reviews: spreadsheets. Not all businesses faking their Google reviews are active in Facebook review groups. Sometimes they hire an SEO company or an online marketer to get the fake reviews for them. Abel Tejeda, the mortgage guy, is a mortgage lender from San Diego. I've done a Google search on him, and you can see that he has a 5-star Google rating based on 62 reviews. I've plotted some of his reviewers on a spreadsheet, along with the other businesses they've reviewed. It shows suspicious patterns indicating fraud, patterns that you wouldn't see, but that Google should readily detect. Let's take a look. This is a spreadsheet of Google reviews I plotted on June 7, 2020. Across the top are 23 people who have all reviewed Abel Tejeda, the mortgage guy in San Diego. Down the left side are businesses from throughout the United States, as well as several from Canada and New Zealand. The X in the box indicates that the reviewer has given the business a review. The huge overlap in reviews among businesses tells us that something is fishy here. For example, note that 17 of Tejeda's 23 customers have all reviewed DuPont Motels in New Zealand, and 11 of Tejeda's customers have reviewed both DuPont Motels and the same locksmith company in the Dallas area. This is not credible. Let's look at another anomaly. If we are to believe Google, Raymond W., Essie Rhodes, Nancy Vargas, Jessica Fink, George Will, and Darlene Small have all used the same mortgage guy in San Diego and the same hotel chain in New Zealand and the same locksmith in Texas and the same dog walker in New York and the same sushi bar in Florida. I could go on with other examples, but you get the point. Tejada and all these other businesses are faking their reviews. Here's what I believe is going on. Many or all of the businesses have hired an SEO company to arrange fake reviews for them. Most likely the company is Insignia SEO, since it appears in the spreadsheet as well. The people across the top are either paid by the SEO company to post fake reviews, or perhaps they're not even real people at all, just profiles created by the SEO company. Keep in mind that this is just one portion of the reviews arranged by this one SEO company. And this SEO company is just one of hundreds out there in the Google universe. There are thousands and thousands of fake Google reviews provided by these SEO companies alone. If I can see this fraud by plotting reviews by hand on a spreadsheet, certainly the tech giant Google can see it as well. Google, however, allows it. So you've gotten a glimpse of the utter corruption of Google reviews, and you've seen how easy it is to fake them. Google's failure to act creates an environment where cheaters are rewarded and honest businesses are harmed. Their whole review system is so rotten it should be dismissed by consumers.